Hey you guys, my name is Alyssa. Today we're going to do a 20-minute shoulder sequence. All you're going to need is a yoga mat and your body. So let's go ahead and get ready. Let's get started. All right, yogis, let's go ahead and get started today in a hero's pose. So bring your shins down onto the ground, rest your seat back towards your heels, and then plant your palms down onto your lap. Soften your shoulder, open up your heart. And then start to bring the breath into the space between your shoulder blades. Feel the back of your chest, the back side of your body really beginning to expand. Take a big breath in. Take a soft breath out. One more just like that. Yogis, keep this breath with you all throughout class. Take breaks whenever you need. Really let yourself sink into these postures today. On your next breath in, my friends, sweep your fingertips up towards the sky. Expand through your wingspan, reach up high through your fingertips. As you exhale, pull your belly in, reach your fingers up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, slide your hands down to your heart center. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Once again, circle your arms around and up, gazes to your thumbs, pause at the top, take a twist to the right, bring your left hand onto your right thigh, and then tent up onto your fingertips behind you. Find the twist from your belly, yogis, so you're staying wide across your chest as you look over your right shoulder. Take a big breath in, take a big breath out. Keep your left hand exactly where it is. Reach up and over with your right fingertips, creating length along the right side of your body. Keep pressing down into your right sits bone so your right butt cheek feels heavy on your heel, and then lift up through your right bottom ribs. Take another inhale and another breath out. Good, yogis. Go ahead and release that right hand down over top of your left arm. Hook the elbows, then hook the wrists, finding your eagle wrap. If your shoulders are still feeling a little bit tight, you can always give yourself a big, juicy hug. We'll work on opening up those shoulders through the rest of class. Press down into your shins. Yogis, lift your butt up and off of your heels. Think of lifting your elbows, your chin, and your throat up towards the ceiling, and then tilt back slightly. Big breath in. Elbows away from the throat as you breathe out. Go ahead and tuck your elbows in towards your belly as if you were punching your own stomach, and round yourself back down into this curled up position. And then release your arms, and we'll do it all again on the second side. Inhale, arms up, breathe big. Exhale, take your twist to the left, right hand on left thigh, left fingertips behind your back. Belly up and in so that you're shifting your weight forward, but then broad across the chest so that you're twisting over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your right hand where it is. Toss your left arm up and over. Keep plugging down into your left butt cheek. Keep reaching wide through left side ribs. Breathe in and breathe out. So good, yogis. Release that left hand down. Cross the elbows, cross the wrists, eagle wrap, or give yourself that hug. Press down into your shins. Lift your butt off of your heels. Tilt your arms back. Lift your elbows. Lift your chin. Inhale. Exhale. Curl elbows in towards belly, round your spine forward, release your head down, and then release your arms. One more time, one breath, one movement. Yogis, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, take your twist to the right. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, eagle wrap your arms. Inhale, press into your shins, lift your elbows up, then back, pubic bone forward. Exhale, curl, crunch, round, puff through the back of your heart, tilt your head down. Last time, inhale, arms up, look to your thumbs. Exhale, take your twist to the left. Right hand stays, left arm reaches up and over. Cross your elbows, cross your wrists, press down into your shins, lift your elbows to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, curl, crunch, round, breathe out. Breathe into the back of your heart. Release your hands, yogis. Go ahead, crawl forward into your tabletop. You're gonna walk your knees back so that they're behind the line of your hips, and then you're gonna go ahead and keep your butt lifting up towards the sky. Reach your fingertips reaching forward and find your puppy pose. For most of us, the forehead is gonna come down onto the ground, but if your shoulders are already starting to feel open, you can start to lower your chest and your chin down onto the mat. Same thing as your down dog, yogis. Think of wrapping your biceps inwards towards your ears, pressing down into your palms, and still lifting your belly in, lifting your butt up. Hold and breathe for 5, Stay in it for 4. Keep breathing into that space between your shoulders for 3. Keep 2 sits bones growing upward, creating that ski slope of your spine for 2. And 1. Press your elbows, your palms, your forearms firmly into the ground. Look in between your thumbs and then slither onto your belly for your Sphinx pose. Keep your legs extending out and back behind you. Glue your ankle bones together. Yogis, pull your elbows back towards your rib cage. Press down into the inner part of your hands and lift up through your heart. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Keep your heart lifted, yogis. Use the strength of your back. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, cobra. And then as you exhale, press your hips back, find your child's pose. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Walk your hands forwards, yogis, tabletop to downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, reach them up and back. Big inhale and big exhale. Walk out your dog, yogis, left and right, pedaling those heels closer to the ground, finding length along the backs of your legs. And then when you're ready, crawl your feet all the way forward, hang heavy in your forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows, sway from side to side, relax your jaw, relax the crown of your head down. Heavy your hands down towards the earth, pull your heart up and forward, big breath in. Exhale, melt yourself down, let it go. Bend your knees, my friends, ripple, roll all the way up to stand. Sweep your fingertips up towards the sky on your inhale. As you exhale, step your feet wide and then bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your knuckles, roll your shoulder heads behind you, punch into the ground low, lift your heart up nice and high. As you exhale, bend your knees, booty goes back, heart shines forward, knuckles reach to the front edge of your mat. Big inhale, big exhale. One more. And let it go. Gently release your hands down towards the ground, halfway lift. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back, pause in your plank pose. Heels back, heart forward, big breath in. Exhale, halfway down, chaturanga. Flip your toes, lift your heart upward facing. Exhale, roll over your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in fully. Breathe out completely. Reach your right heel up and back behind you, yogis. Draw your ribs in. Pull your knee into your nose, step your foot between your thumbs, and then seal your left heel down and windmill the arms open wide for your warrior 2. Lift the shoulders up. Extend the fingertips wide. Yogis, we're gonna take a couple variations in our warrior 2. So keep your legs strong the whole time. Deep bend in that right knee, tearing the mat apart with your legs, but squeezing it together with your inner thighs. Go ahead and drop your arms down. We're gonna take some shoulder shrugs. So reach your shoulders up towards your ears on the inhale. As you exhale, imagine your palms were facing forward. They could still be down like this, but imagine they were facing up. Imagine you were serving platters to squeeze your scapula together behind you, and then release your shoulders down your back. We'll do it one more time without bending the elbows. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, rotate the scapula together. Slide them down your back. Last one, inhale, shoulders up. Rotate the elbows. Slowly lower the shoulders down. Gorgeous, you guys. From your shoulder shrugs, we're gonna go ahead and take it into a pericardium stretch. So sink a little bit deeper into the bend of your right knee, reach your fingertips out nice and long, and then flex your fingers back towards your face. Try to get all 10 fingers pointing up towards the sky, and then think of pressing the bases of your palms wide, wide, wide away from you. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. Nice, you guys. One more. Inhale, pull your hands apart. Exhale, let it go. Yogis, take your right hand, reach it up over your head, drop the hand behind your back. Take your left hand, swing it underneath you. Try to find your fingertips up the center of your back. If you can find that grip, look over your left shoulder. It looks like this. Take a big breath in. If you can't quite grab that grip, yogis, no big deal. Press your head against your right elbow, and even if your left hand is somewhere down here, just try to wiggle the hands up the back. One day they'll eventually meet. Take another inhale. Take another exhale. Yogis, release your arms nice and wide. Flip it, reverse it, find your peaceful warrior. And then as you exhale, bring 2 hands down towards the ground. Step your right foot back behind you and travel through your vinyasa. Halfway down chaturanga, flip the toes, open the heart for upward facing, and then roll over your toes, hips up and back for downward facing dog. So gorgeous, yogis. Second side, left heel up and back behind you. Pull your knee into your nose, pick up your belly. Step your left foot through between your thumbs and then open the arms up nice and wide for your warrior 2. Keep extending through your fingertips, and then once you find that big wide stance of your legs, just relax your arms down. We're gonna take those shoulder shrugs once again. I'll show you what they look like from the back. You're gonna reach your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze your scapula together and then slide your shoulders down your back. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Squeeze them together. Slide them down your back. Last one, shoulders up. Squeeze them together. Shoulders down your back. Extend your fingertips, flex your palms, find your pericardium stretch. Reach your palms, the heels of your hands, out of your heart, and flex your fingernails back. Take a big breath in. 1 inch deeper, breathe out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, yogis. Reach your left arm up over your head, drop the arm behind your back. Take your right hand, try to hook it behind you, wiggling your fingertips up your spine. One day, maybe the fingers meet, and when they do, you look over your right shoulder. Hold here for 3. Keep squeezing your fingertips closer together, opening up through your chest for 2. Press your hand against your left elbow for 1. Release your hands, yogis. Toss that left arm up and overhead. Take your reverse warrior. And then as you exhale, bring 2 hands down to the ground. Step 2 feet back in space and travel through your vinyasa. From your downward facing dog, my friends, empty out the breath. SH, let it all go. Inhale, fill yourself up. Exhale, let it go. All right, yogis, from your downward facing dog, reach your right toes up and back behind you. Step your right foot forward in between your thumbs. Keep your left toes tucked and then reach 2 arms up towards the sky for your high lunge. We're gonna take it into a pyramid pose, but first go ahead and straighten your 2 legs. Step your left foot down and in so that 2 firm feet are planted on the ground. Shuffle your right hip back, pull your left hip forward, and reach 2 arms wide out towards the side. Yogis, you're gonna turn your thumbs face down. You're gonna try to find a prayer right behind your back, bringing the pinky fingers together first, and then sliding the thumbs together. If this feels like a little bit too much, you can always just grab opposite hand to opposite elbow right behind your back. It's whatever is accessible to you right now. Press down into your 2 heels. Lift up on your kneecaps, draw your navel in, take a big inhale, think elbows pulling away from each other. And then as you exhale, think bottom ribs forward, bottom ribs forward, bottom ribs forward, belly in. Drop your head, pyramid pose. Hold for 3. For 2. And 1. Gently, yogis, stay in your pyramid, but release your hands down onto the ground. Plant your palms firmly. Contract your left hamstring by kicking your left heel towards your left butt cheek. Squeeze that knee in nice and tight. Connect your knees, connect your thighs, connect your left heel to your butt. Bring a slight bend into your right knee and then slowly ripple yourself all the way up to stand on one leg. Pull that left knee in towards your chest, cross the thigh over the thigh, find your eagle wrap legs. If you have that double wrap, ankle behind ankle, you can keep it there, or you can just point your left toes down towards the ground. From here, reach your arms forward. Swing your left arm underneath your right arm, come into your eagle. Elbows away from knees, elbows away from heart. Pull your forearms in front of your face, breathe in. Sit down deep into your legs, breathe out. Take another inhale. Take another exhale. So good, you guys. Gently, slowly unravel. 2 feet down, 2 arms up, look to your thumbs. Exhale, hinge, fold, bend over your legs. Halfway lift, look up. Hands come down, feet step back, travel through your vinyasa. One more round, you guys. Second side, and then we wind it down from there. From your downward facing, lift your left toes up and back. Step your left foot through between your thumbs. We land together in our high lunge. Left knee bends, 2 arms up to the sky. Press down into your left heel, bump your right foot in, 2 straight legs, lift up on your kneecaps, swivel through your hips. Fingertips come out wide to the side, flip your thumbs down, and then find whatever variation behind your back you took on the other side. Pinky fingers together, thumbs press, or hand to elbow, hand to elbow. Draw your left side belly in, draw your right ribs forwards, inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, heart forward, belly in, and fold for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Release your hands, yogis, down towards the ground. Walk your hands forward and then kick your right heel to your right butt cheek. Contract that hamstring. Keep your belly pulling up and in. Keep that hamstring contracted. Bend into your left knee, ripple and roll all the way up to stand. Cross your right leg over your left. Sit down into your chair. Cross your ankle behind your ankle. Find your eagle wrap legs. Reach your fingertips forwards. Toss right arm under left. Yogis, same thing here. If you need to give yourself that big juicy hug, you can absolutely do that instead. Whatever you've got, elbows away from heart, forearms forward, booty down for 3. Stay with it, keep your balance for 2. Find your core, find your strength, squeeze everything tighter together. For 1, release feet, arms, circle them around and up, look to your thumbs. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Halfway lift, look up, look forward. As you exhale, yogis, hands come down, feet step back, travel through your vinyasa. So strong, my friends. From your downward facing dog, inhale, lift your heels, ripple forward, find your plank pose. As you exhale, tap your knees down onto the ground. Lots of shoulder opening, meaning that our hearts are ready to bend back. We'll take 1 back bend together, and then we'll start to wind it down from there. Come to stand up on your shins. Yogis, bring 2 hands to the lower part of your back. Use the activity of your fingertips to gently tuck your pubic bone forward, press your booty down, and then squeeze your elbows back behind you. Press into the tops of your feet, your shins, and then just simply lift your heart open towards the sky. Think sternum to the ceiling whole time. Think chin tilting back so crown of head could reach the feet. One day, gravity just takes care of the rest. You're just thinking up with the heart. Gravity will tilt you back. Maybe if you see the back of the wall behind you, you can grab for your 2 heels as long as your hips stay over your knees. For 3. For 2. For 1, use the strength of your legs. Lift yourself all the way up, all the way out, and then sit your hips back and down towards your heels. Resist the urge to fold forward. Just let your hands come onto your lap. Close your eyes and slow down your breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, breathe in. Empty to breathe out. Last one. Let it go. Open your eyes, yogis. Cross your ankles underneath you. And then go ahead and find a seat at the center of your mat. Slowly start to ripple yourself all the way down onto your back. And when you arrive on your spine, pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice, tight squeeze. When you're ready, yogis, drop 2 knees over towards the right-hand side. Find a twist inside of your spine. Widen through your chest. Twist through your belly. Keep your shoulders continuing to broaden, even wider, even more open. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Last one like this. Inhale. And exhale. Strong core, strong belly. Work your way back towards center. Drop your knees over towards the left-hand side. Switch the twist. 3 breaths. Let it go. Last one. Empty it out. Come all the way back to center, yogis. Wrap yourself in nice and tight. Give yourself that squeeze. And then go ahead and extend your legs out long. Rest your arms open by your side and soften it into stillness for your final Shavasana. Yogis, please take as long as you need inside of this rest. Stay for a little bit longer than you want to, really allowing your body to reap all the rewards of the practice that you just did. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.